Dear fellow Toastmasters, lovely contestants, our judging team, and very distinguished guests. My name is Dağhan Ekmekcioğlu from Ankara Toastmasters Club, and it is a pleasure for me to welcome you to the third national speech contest of English-speaking clubs of Toastmasters Turkey. I would like to extend an especially warm welcome to our guests who traveled from far places and particularly from Istanbul to be with us today. The theme of our contest this year is Speak Up. That, in my understanding, is making your voice heard by a vast majority of people, spread its discipline to as many fields as possible, and to create more unity through diversity, which I believe we will be very successful with this spectacular event. Dear friends, I would also like to acknowledge a few people for the preparation and realization of this marvelous event. Having spent hundreds of hours of their precious times, filling tens of spreadsheets, making hundreds of phone calls, sending and receiving maybe more than 1,000 emails, sleepless nights, headaches under time and low pressure. These are truly worth mentioning, my dear friends. Let's show our appreciation to dear Hasan Yaşar, Zeren Yaşar, Umut Tarık Akdeniz, Münevver Çelik, Özge Çağla Eren, Öykü Göyer, Neslihan Arıcan, and many other people whose names I do not remember right now. A huge round of applause, please, guys. You definitely. Today, there are 5 clubs to be represented here in the English speech contest, namely Ankara Toastmasters Club, Ankara Business Toastmasters Club, Bosphorus Toastmasters Club, Istanbul Toastmasters Club, and Istanbul Asia Toastmasters Club. We will listen 10 speeches, 2 speakers from each club, each of which will be 5 to 7 minutes. In between every speech, there will be a gap of around 1 minute for the sake of our judges to finalize their evaluations of the respective speaker. Dear friends, I would like to ask you to turn your cellular phones to mute, not vibration mode, please, to mute instead, and help us maintain the silence during speeches and during the gaps in between the speeches. Of course, else than the applause at the call of the contestant on stage and while they leave the stage. Also, I would please ask you not to take any photos during the speeches or do anything else that would distract the focus of the speaker on the stage. Değerli arkadaşım Hasan'ın burada benden ricası üzerine bunu bir kez de Türkçe tekrarlayacağım. Değerli arkadaşlar, lütfen telefonlarınızı sessize alın, titreşime değil sessize alın ve burada sahnedeki konuşmacı arkadaşımızın, yarışmacı arkadaşımızın konsantrasyonunun bozulmaması üzere resim çekmek veya herhangi bir takım ilgi çekici, ilgi dağıtıcı nitelikli şeyler yapmaktan kaçınmanızı özellikle rica edeceğim. Now we will move on to the contest with our first contestant. But before, there will be a 1 minute gap before the invitation of our speaker on stage for her preparations on stage. No preparations? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Selen Tosun. What's up? Selen.